Do you feel the call of a profound transformation, one that descends in the cloak of night? How will you navigate the 3 days of darkness, a time foretold to test the spirits of many? This period, marked by divine darkness, coincides with global incidents and the celestial dance of the April 8th eclipse, painting the skies with the brush of change. Far from signaling a descent into chaos, this darkness serves as a cosmic detoxification, a necessary purge to reveal the toxins that have long plagued humanity's collective consciousness. In the vast expanse of our collective journey, there comes a pivotal moment, a metaphorical period known as the 3 days of darkness. This profound phase is not heralded by the dimming of celestial bodies or the extinguishing of the sun's rays, but rather it signifies a deep internal and external purification of humanity. It is a time when the very fabric of our existence is called into question, and the foundations upon which we've built our understanding begin to tremble under the weight of impending transformation. As this period descends, a palpable tension grips the collective heart of humanity. Fear, a primal and unwavering force, makes its presence known, whispering tales of despair into the ears of those who stand at the precipice of change. Resistance, like an age-old sentinel, mounts its defense against the unknown, bolstering the walls we've erected to guard our most cherished beliefs and values. The world, in its relentless pursuit of progress and enlightenment, finds itself at a crossroads. The onset of divine darkness challenges every truth we've held dear, every certainty we've clung to in our quest for meaning. It is a period marked not by the absence of light, but by the absence of sight, our inability to perceive the grand design unfolding before us. In this darkness, the superficial and the transient fall away, leaving only the raw, unvarnished essence of our being. Collectively, we stand on the edge of the abyss, peering into the depths of our own nature. The darkness calls to us, urging us to dive into the unknown, to embrace the void that promises rebirth and renewal. It is a call to shed the worn-out skins of our past, to release the accumulated detritus of eons, and to emerge cleansed, purified, and ready to step into a new dawn. Yet the journey through this darkness is fraught with trials. Each step forward is a step into the maelstrom of our deepest fears and doubts. The shadows that dance at the periphery of our vision are not enemies, but guides, leading us through the labyrinth of our own psyche, illuminating the hidden corners where our true power lies dormant. This divine darkness, then, is not a punishment but a gift, a crucible in which we are offered the chance to transmute our basest metals into gold, to find the luminescence buried within the depths of our souls. It is a time for introspection, for peeling away the layers of illusion that have obscured our true selves. In this sacred darkness, we are invited to confront the specters of our making, to wrestle with the phantoms of our fears, and to emerge victorious, bathed in the light of newfound wisdom. The initial reactions of fear, resistance, and uncertainty are but the first notes in a symphony of transformation. They are the harbingers of a profound awakening, signposts along the path that leads us back to ourselves. As we traverse the darkness, we discover that the light we seek has been within us all along, waiting for the moment when we are ready to let it shine forth. In the heart of divine darkness, we find not the end but the beginning, the dawn of a new era marked by clarity, purpose, and an unshakable faith in the journey ahead. It is here, in the crucible of change, that we are reborn, ready to embrace the world with eyes wide open and hearts ablaze with the fire of transformation. As this spiritual purge commences, it manifests a tempest of transformation, where the darkness becomes a mirror, reflecting back the shadows we have dared not face. It is in this mirror that the collective soul confronts its own reflection, observing the accumulation of millennia, beliefs and systems that have served to divide rather than unite, emotions that have been buried in the depths of our being, and the negative energies that have clouded our vision and hindered our evolution. The process of bringing these toxins to light is both violent and gentle, a paradoxical dance where what was hidden is exposed, scrutinized, and ultimately cleansed. It is akin to the Earth's renewal after a storm, where the air, charged with electricity and tension, finally releases, leaving behind a world that is somehow softer, clearer, and renewed. In this spiritual tempest, each revelation acts as a lightning strike, illuminating the darkness and providing a brief yet profound glimpse into the depths of our collective psyche. The symptoms of this detoxification process are as varied as they are intense. Confusion prevails, as the familiar markers by which we have navigated our reality are swept away, leaving in their wake a landscape that is unrecognizable. Revelations come in waves, crashing against the shores of our consciousness with the force of truths long denied. And in the aftermath, a sense of clarity and understanding begins to emerge, like the first rays of dawn after a night of tempestuous dreams. This period of purification, while tumultuous, is an essential step on the path to healing. It is a catharsis that allows us to release the accumulated detritus of ages, to let go of the weight that has held us anchored in the past. As these toxins are extracted and cleansed from our collective consciousness, we are afforded the opportunity to rebuild, to redefine the very essence of our being on principles that resonate with our highest truth. The detoxification of the collective psyche, though fraught with challenge, carries within it the seeds of rebirth. It is a necessary darkness, a womb from which we can emerge reborn, with hearts and souls purified. This process asks of us not to recoil in fear, but to welcome the darkness with the understanding that it is the precursor to light. It invites us to trust in the journey, to allow ourselves to be stripped of what no longer serves, so that we may stand in our truth, naked and unashamed, ready to step into a new dawn. We find not only the toxins and the shadows, but also the potential for unparalleled growth and unity. Amidst the swirling maelstrom of divine darkness, where shadows play upon the edges of reality, there lies a beacon of unfathomable power, the heart-centered presence. It is within this sacred chamber of the heart that light persists, even as the world outside may seem to succumb to a night without end. For you, the navigator of these shadowed waters, the heart's light offers not just solace, but a potent antidote to the encroaching darkness. As the earth and its inhabitants traverse the 3 days of darkness, a metaphorical passage through a profound internal and external purification, the heart-centered presence becomes the crucible within which transformation is not only possible, but inevitable. In choosing to anchor yourself in the heart, to shine forth your inner light with intention and purpose, you become a lighthouse amidst the storm, guiding not just yourself but those around you towards safe harbor. This light, born of compassion, love, and understanding, cuts through the chaos, illuminating paths hidden by fear and despair. The transformation that occurs in this choice is profound. It is the alchemy of the soul, turning base fears into golden insights, transforming isolation into connection, and converting despair into hope. By choosing to live from the heart, you affirm the power of love over fear, of unity over division. Each act of kindness, each word of compassion, each thought of love becomes a defiance against the darkness, a declaration of your sovereign power as a being of light. Maintaining this heart-centered stance in the midst of tumult requires not just intention, but practice. Meditation becomes a sanctuary, a place to reconnect with the infinite well of peace that resides within. Mindfulness transforms ordinary moments into opportunities for awakening, reminders of the beauty and impermanence of all things. And through a deep conscious connection to the cosmic energies of the universe, you align yourself with the vast interstellar forces that are conspiring in your favor. Practical steps to cultivate and sustain this heart-centered presence are both simple and profound. Begin each day with a moment of gratitude, acknowledging the gift of existence and the opportunities for growth and service that each new day brings. Throughout your day, pause to breathe deeply, to center yourself in the present moment, and to choose responses rather than react from a place of unconscious habit. Engage in acts of kindness, not as calculated gestures, but as spontaneous expressions of your true nature. And in moments of doubt or fear, visualize your heart emanating a brilliant, unwavering light, dissolving shadows and connecting you to the web of life that binds all creation. As you embody this heart-centered presence, you become an agent of transformation, not just within your own life, but in the collective consciousness. Your light, though it may seem but a flicker in the vastness of the universe, is part of a grand constellation of souls who are each contributing to the emergence of a new reality. A world where love reigns supreme, where hearts are open and connected, and where the darkness serves not as a harbinger of fear but as a canvas for the light. Remember, you are not alone. Your light joins with the light of countless others, each heart-centered presence amplifying the collective luminosity until the darkness is not vanquished but transformed. This is the power of the heart, the ultimate alchemy that turns fear into love, separation into unity, and darkness into light. As the shroud of divine darkness begins to lift, the world, as if awakening from a deep transformative slumber, finds itself irrevocably altered. The collective journey through the night, a passage marked by trials and revelations, births a dawn of unparalleled clarity and beauty. This is the moment of emergence, where the efforts of those who dared to embody their luminous essence cast the shadows into oblivion, revealing a reality reborn in the aftermath of purification. The air thrums with the vibrancy of fresh paradigms. Thoughts that once shackled the collective psyche to fear and limitation now dissolve, making way for beliefs that champion unity, compassion, and infinite potential. Relationships too undergo a profound metamorphosis, as the detoxification process forges deeper connections, soul to soul, heart to heart, unmarred by the toxins of pretense or superficiality. Humanity, now emboldened by a heightened spiritual awareness, gazes upon its reflection to find a species transformed, its essence no longer fragmented but whole, no longer isolated but infinitely connected. The lessons gleaned from the darkness serve as the bedrock of this new existence. In the crucible of night, humanity discovered not just the resilience of the spirit, but the indomitable power of collective will and love. The shadows, once feared, are recognized as catalysts for growth, agents of change that propelled the collective soul toward its luminous destiny. From the galactic light of Federation, a hopeful message resonates across the cosmos. The period of darkness was not an end but a beginning, a necessary phase in the evolutionary journey of the soul. This collective rite of passage, marked by detoxification and renewal, was a pivotal step towards the realization of a galactic community, bound not by space or time, but by the unshakable foundation of love and light. The Federation assures that every heart that chose to shine, every spirit that dared to hope amidst despair, has played an integral role in ushering in this new era. This new dawn heralds not just a world transformed, but a species reborn. Humanity, now awake to its inherent divinity and interconnectedness, stands on the threshold of a boundless frontier, its potential unlimited, its future radiant. The shadows of the past, once ominous, now serve as a backdrop to the brilliance of the present and the promise of the future. As you step into the light of this new day, remember, the darkness was but a canvas, and upon it you have painted a masterpiece of light, love, and unity. In the heart of every being who walked through the night, there lies a spark that, when united with the flames of others, can illuminate the darkest corners of existence. This is the legacy of the darkness, the gift of the night. A world where every soul shines, where every heart beats in harmony with the universal symphony of light. The galactic light of Federation watches with pride and joy as humanity emerges into its destined luminescence, a beacon of hope and a testament to the unyielding power of love. As you stand on the cusp of this new horizon, let the light within guide you. Know that the journey through darkness was but a passage, a crucible through which you have been forged anew. Welcome the dawn with open arms and an open heart, for in this new light, you are not just witnesses to the transformation. You are its architects, its heralds, and its keepers. Together, in unity and love, you step forth into the daybreak of a new world, a new beginning, a new legacy of light. We have traversed through the veil of divine darkness, a passage essential not just for our collective healing, but for our spiritual awakening. This odyssey, while fraught with challenges, has unveiled the profound resilience and luminosity that dwells within the core of humanity. The darkness, often misunderstood as a harbinger of decay, is in truth a crucible for purification, a sacred space where the old is dismantled to make way for a new dawn of consciousness. As we stand at the threshold of a new era, it's imperative to recognize that the shadows cast upon our world are not signs of impending doom, but rather the labor pains of a civilization birthing a new reality. A reality where light prevails, where love is the lingua franca of all beings, and where unity transcends the illusory divisions that have long fragmented our collective soul. Now, as architects of this nascent world, you are summoned to rise, to embrace the mantle of light bearers in these times of shadow. Each act of kindness, each word of truth, each gesture of love and compassion becomes a beacon, piercing through the darkness, guiding us closer to our shared destiny, a world imbued with higher consciousness and spiritual luminescence. The journey is far from over. It evolves with each breath, with each heart that awakens to its divine purpose. This is a call to arms, not of weapons, but of will and spirit. It is a plea to subscribe not just to a channel of communication, but to a channel of change, of transformation, of enlightenment. Share your stories, your trials and triumphs in the darkness. For in sharing we find strength in listening. We find unity, and in understanding we find hope. Embrace your role in this existence, for you are the weavers of the new world. Let the light within you guide the way, and together, let us step boldly into the light of a new day. A day where every soul shines with the brilliance of 1,000 suns, where every heart beats in harmony with the cosmic rhythm of love, and where every step we take is a step towards the ascension of humanity. Subscribe to this journey, become an active participant in the unfolding of a new consciousness, and let us hand in hand, heart in heart, illuminate the path for those who walk behind us. For in unity, in love, and in unwavering faith, we are invincible. The dawn awaits, and it is luminous, radiant with the promise of a world reborn in light.